It was my first time hosting, so I went all out. Homemade food, fall decorations, and a kid's table in the living room. Everyone arrived in good spirits, and the feast began. Then the doorbell rang. "Did you invite anyone else?" My sister asked. I shook my head. Everyone was already here. My brother opened the door to a man in an old-fashioned suit, holding a wide-brimmed hat. His clothes looked like they belonged in a museum, and his eyes were hollow and piercing. "May I join you for the feast?" the man asked, his voice calm and deliberate. Sorry, this is a private dinner," my brother said, shutting the door quickly. "Who was it?" someone asked. "Just some weirdo," he muttered, returning to the table. Minutes later, the doorbell rang again. My brother opened it, but no one was there. The lights flickered. "Storm coming?" my dad asked, but there hadn't been a cloud in the sky. My niece's voice broke the silence. "Who's that man?" She pointed to the doorway leading into the living room. At first, I didn't see anything. Then my nephew whispered, "He's smiling." A shadowy figure emerged, pale and unnaturally tall, his black eyes locked on us. "You didn't save a place for me," he said, stepping closer. "What do you want?" my dad demanded, shielding the kids. The man's grin widened. "What is owed? The feast is mine, as it has always been." The smell of burning filled the air. Turkey, potatoes, even the pies began to shrivel and blacken. My aunt screamed as her chair dragged backward on its own, yanking her away from the table. We ran to the front door, but it wouldn't open. The man's laughter echoed through the house. "Next year," he said, his voice like a cold wind, "don't forget to invite me." The lights returned, and the man was gone. But the food was ash, the table scorched, and the house felt hollow. We didn't stay long enough to find out if he'd come back. That was the first and last time I hosted.